so beta, this was the question which we had. Now the first part was straightforward intercept calculation. So first we find out the corrected altitude, we get the TZD, we find the GHA and declination from the almanac, then we apply the intercept formula, and then we get the intercept 2.7 minutes towards. We calculate the ABC also and get the azimuth also. Azimuth comes out to be south 82.8 west, that is 262.8 true. So we get the direction of the PL, which is perpendicular to the azimuth. So up to here is okay. Up to here, any doubts, beta, to anyone?
Negative.
Very good. Now let's move on. Let's see the next this thing.
Now coming to the second part of the question. The second part says, without working out the site again, find what longitude will an observer get if the above site was calculated using longitude by chronometer. Now, if it was a matter of working out or calculating it using long by chron, that would be simple. We will just have to apply the long by chron formula and we will get the observed longitude. But here he has specifically told us that you have to find out the observed longitude without working out the site again. It means we have to find out the observed longitude without applying the long by chron formula. So let's see how this can be done. We have already calculated the intercept. We have calculated the direction of the PL. So using this information, we can now plot the position line. As you can see here in this diagram on the screen, we have the DR latitude, 20 degrees south. We have the DR longitude, which is 175 degrees east. And we apply the azimuth which we have obtained. The azimuth obtained is 262.8 degrees. And we also apply the intercept which we calculated. Intercept calculated was 2.7 minutes towards. So from the DR position, we go towards the body, which is in this direction, 262.8. And at a distance of 2.7 miles, we get the ITP. And from the ITP, we can draw the position line perpendicular to the azimuth of the body. And the direction of the PL will be 172.8 and 352.8 degrees true. So this is how we can plot the intercept position line. Now you see, when we plot the intercept position line, what we observe here is that this position line cuts the DR latitude. You see, this is the PL with the arrows on both the ends, and this is the DR latitude, which is 20 degrees south. The position line cuts the DR latitude at point B, Bravo point in the diagram. Now, if you look at the longitude by chronometer formula, longitude by chronometer formula gives us the longitude of that particular point where the position line cuts the DR latitude, or from where the PL passes. So this point B is basically the point which we would have obtained if we had worked out this site using long by chron method, because this is the point on the DR latitude from where the position line passes, and long by chron method gives us exactly that point, the point on the DR latitude from where the PL passes. So repeating again, if we had worked out this site using longitude by chronometer formula, the point which we would have obtained is point Bravo. So if I can find out the longitude of point Bravo, that would be my observed longitude. So how can we find the longitude of point Bravo? Now what we do here is we assume the
नहीं समझ आया.
DR position as
ओके बेटा, इसमें क्या चीज समझ में नहीं आई? कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया?
सर हमने सर उस पे मतलब ग्राफ बनाया. वी टुक दैट एजिमुथ, इंटरसेप्ट मार्क कर दिया 2.7 मिनट्स का, जहां पे उसने एक्स क्वाड्रेंट मतलब डीआर लैटिट्यूड को इंटरसेक्ट किया. वी मार्क इट एज ऑब्जर्व लॉन्गिट्यूड.
राइट.
बस यही करना था सर.
बेटा आप मुझे पहले बताओ कि आपको अभी तक जो है, वी आर इनटू इट राइट नाउ, बट अभी तक जो है ये जो मैंने बताया ये कुछ भी समझ में आया?
सर समझ तो आया.
हाँ, तो
मतलब
डाउट क्या है बेटा? डाउट बताओ.
2.7 मिनट्स तक जो हमने उसके बाद उसका परपेंडिकुलर पोजीशन लाइन मार्क करी, फिर उसने जो डीआर लैट को जहां पे इंटरसेक्ट किया,
राइट.
दैट पॉइंट विल बी ऑब्जर्व्ड लॉन्गिट्यूड.
राइट, दैट पॉइंट विल बी द ऑब्जर्व लॉन्जिट्यूड पॉइंट.
फिर उसके बाद यूजिंग दिस डी लॉन्ग इज इक्वल टू डिपार्चर अपॉन कॉस एमलेट वाले फॉर्मूला से वी गॉट ऑब्जर्व लॉन्गिट्यूड.
दैट्स राइट.
ठीक है सर.
अब इसमें बेटा डाउट कहाँ पे आ रहा है? टेल मी द डाउट.
सर मैंने आई यूज दैट कैलकुलेशन वाला फॉर्मूला यूजिंग दिस cos p is equals to cos czd minus sin let sin dec अपॉन cos let cos dec वाला.
ओके. अब बेटा वो फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे आप यूज नहीं कर पाओगे, बिकॉज उसने क्वेश्चन में स्पेसिफिकली लिखा है विदाउट वर्किंग आउट द साइट अगेन.
यस सर.
तो अगर ये ना लिखा होता फिर तो ये बहुत आसान था, फिर तो आप लॉन्ग बाई क्रोन का फॉर्मूला लगाते और ऑब्जर्व लॉन्ग मिल जाता. बट ही इज रिटन हियर ना, विदाउट वर्किंग आउट द साइट अगेन.
ठीक सर.
राइट. अच्छा, अब एक और डाउट विच कैन कम इन योर माइंड, दो मैंने बता दिया है बट फिर भी. अब बेटा मैंने इंटरसेप्ट की पीएल तो ड्रॉ कर दी, ये डबल एरोज के साथ जो पीएल हमने ड्रॉ की है, दिस इज द इंटरसेप्ट पीएल. It cuts the DR latitude at point B. Now I have told you that the longitude of point B will be the observed longitude. Why would it be the observed longitude? Anyone beta? कोई बता सकता है? Why would the longitude of B only would be the observed longitude?
तो अगर सेम टाइम पे हम कितने भी ये साइट लेते हैं, एक ही पीएल जनरेट होता है.
Go ahead
मतलब
बेटा.
कैलकुलेशन अगर डिफरेंट मेथड से करेंगे, सेम साइट पे पीएल एक ही जनरेट होगी, जिसमें से ऑब्जर्व्ड लॉन्ग पास होगा, इंटरसेप्ट भी हो जाएगा.
Very good beta, that's correct. So at the same time, if you use the same body, irrespective of which method you use, the position line obtained will be the same. So अगर हम लॉन्ग बाई क्रोन मेथड को यूज़ करते तो भी हमें यही पोजीशन लाइन मिलती, द लाइन विच यू सी विद डबल एरोज. और हमें पता है कि जब लॉन्ग बाई क्रोन मेथड यूज़ किया जाता है, द पीएल पासेस फ्रॉम DR latitude and observed longitude. So हमारा जो point B है, it is that particular point only which is lying on the DR latitude from where the PL is passing. So that's why it also has the observed longitude. It carries the observed longitude. Right beta? Understood?
Yes sir, understood.
Okay, now once you understand that, after that it becomes simple. After that it's a simple right angle triangle solution. इसको हम plotting से भी कर सकते हैं, plotting से भी इसे किया जा सकता है, but since I have not yet done plotting with you, you can easily do it with right angle triangle. If you see this triangle delta alpha bravo DAB triangle, angle A is a right angle here, and Bravo delta is the hypotenuse, and we know this angle delta also because we know the azimuth of the body. So angle delta is 7.2 degrees. So if you apply the cos theta in this triangle, cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So that is base is Oscar alpha, hypotenuse is Oscar Bravo. So putting these values here, you can get the side delta Bravo dB. You can get this particular side. Oh, sorry, this is Oscar. OB. You can get the side OB. This side OB is basically the departure between the DR longitude and the observed longitude. So once we have the departure with us, we can convert it into D long using the departure D long relationship, and that gives us the D long as 2.9 minutes west. So apply this to this particular longitude 175 east, and you get the observed longitude as this one. Now if you do this using the Long-Bicron formula also, I have done this calculation here using the Long-Bicron formula, though it is not required in this question. So this is just for our understanding. If we do it by Long-Bicron method, you will get the same longitude, 174.57.1. So this is how we can obtain the observed longitude without actually working out the site again. So have a good look at this and let me know any doubt coming to your mind, beta.
Sir, please triangle explain कर दो sir.
Okay. Anything specific in the triangle?
Sir, ये कैसे draw हो रहा है sir?
Okay, beta. Let's make it a little bigger.
तो जब हम ग्राफ में भी प्लॉट करते हैं तब भी हम डिपार्चर ही लेंगे ना, वो OB को.
OB will always be departure, beta. You can never get the D long straight away from the plot. D long has to be calculated. You always get departure from the plot.
Okay, sir.
Okay, give me a minute, beta. मैं whiteboard पे ये diagram को बड़ा कर देता हूँ. This is the triangle which we are seeing, beta.